I will now deliberate with the jury. Objection! Sorry, I've always wanted to say that. He said the thing! Harrison, are you okay? Yep, the doctor said that I have an iron stomach. Most of the poison passed straight through me. Speaking of which, I would like to testify on that poison chocolate issue. I even got a doctor's note, see? Too late, trial's over. You can't be serious, Your Honor. The contents of that note could turn this entire evident trial on its head. You must allow it. Why are you constantly arguing with me? I thought the job of a public prosecutor was to assist the judges. I told you, Your Honor, my job isn't to get a guilty verdict. It is to ensure that justice is served. I swear, you're the worst prosecutor in all France. Go ahead, Sparrowson. Read the contents of the note for the court to hear. Ahem. This patient, Sparrowson, was submitted to the St. Petersburg Hospital, where he displayed a variety of symptoms. These include profuse sweating, a rapid fever, and severe nausea. The patient was diagnosed with poisoning, probably originating from a plant known as aconite, aka monkshood, aka wolfsbane. When we questioned the patient, he admitted to having consumed and discarded chocolate wrapper, potentially carrying the poison. Examining the contents of the patient's stomach confirmed this to be true. As a mental health professional, I believe this patient to be clinically... we could skip that bit. Yada yada. Okay, so here we go. Signed, Dr. Falret. Thank you, Sparrowson. I don't think I'll even need to question you. Between your note and the king's testimony, every angle of the chocolate wrapper business has been covered. Awesome, but wait, did you say the king is here? You can get his autograph later. Right. So what happens now? Do I get cross-examined by the prosecution or something? To be honest, I see little to cross-examine. Do your job, prosecutor. Cross-examine that little annoying liar of a bird. Tear his testimony to shreds. Your Honor, he has a note signed by a medical professional definitely proving that the chocolate wrapper from the crime scene was poisoned. We can nitpick the details or delve into the doctor's credentials, but I fear it would be a waste of the court's time. Nobody wants that. Unless you want me to ask, can you prove that the signature is true? So then, what do we do now? We do nothing, Your Honor. The poison wrapper has introduced an element of doubt into this case. The prosecution must accept that. But is the level of doubt reasonable? Is it significant? I think the members of the jury will agree. JJ's evidence is still tenuous. Tenuous? A step above circumstantial. I have proven a link. You have proven a link. A not wholly illogical link, but you haven't proven beyond doubt that Major Howell was killed by the chocolate. You are still making far too many assumptions. And consumptions. Where is the empiricism that is required by any good court of law? Where are the witnesses who can back up your claims? Oh, I brought along a witness. Maybe she can help. Hello. You. Sparrowson? It's great to see you on your feet, and you have been an enormous asset to the case. But what are you trying to pull off now? Surprise witness! Surprise witness? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that Kakariko liked calling surprise witnesses, so I thought we would beat him at his own game. I brought the flower girl, Mademoiselle Signy, so that she can testify about Prince Juan's character. You're putting me in a difficult position, Sparrowson. Just moments before you arrived, we, the court, established that Mademoiselle Signy is the possible suspect for this case. What? That can't be right. Harrison, it's okay. Monsieur Falcon, I would like to testify. You want to testify? Do you understand what you are agreeing to? I do. I have accepted my fate. Prosecutor, do you have any objections to me calling Mademoiselle Signy as a witness? No, none. Bearing in mind, of course, that you are here to defend Prince Juan and not to convict Mademoiselle Signy. Prosecuting is my job. Of course. I have no objections either. Please proceed, witness. Speak the oath. The oath? Say that you swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I swear, Your Honor, to all that stuff you just said. Good. Very good. Please state your name and occupation for the court record. My name is Catherine Marie Signy. I am a flower seller. Mademoiselle Signy, tell the courtroom of your activities on the morning of the 7th of January. Very well. I saw the king and his entourage enter the Louvre at 9 o'clock. I followed. When they came to a stop in the Salle de Timbre, I stepped forward and offered the king a chocolate. He refused, but a guard, the big dog by the name of Major Hal, was happy to oblige. The guard died because I, personally, had previously added poison to the chocolates. No, that can't be right. That's not right, right? Right? I used poison derived from monkshood, a notoriously dangerous plant. As a flower seller, it was too simple to acquire. Why did you do it, mademoiselle? Why, monsieur, people have tried to kill the king before, and people will try again. He is a vile man who has no respect or love for the people who suffer under him. I did it for the better of the French people. I don't believe that. Falcon, say something. Mademoiselle, you are being coerced or threatened. Speak freely. No, monsieur. I'm confessing out of my own volition. It is my guilt and nobody else's. Intriguing. Convincing. Well, defense, it looks like you wormed a confession out of this murderous pute. What's a pute? I suppose that gets your client, Prince Juan, completely off the hook. Lucky you. So, shall we wrap this court session up? No. No, not yet. I have further questions for the witness, Your Honor. Further questions? To what end? You've already proven your client's innocence. I wish to uncover the truth. You aren't here to uncover the truth, you're here to defend Prince Juan. And you've done that job with a disgusting level of diligence. Nonetheless, I believe that Mademoiselle has omitted something of huge importance. I wish to question her further. Something of huge importance. I won't allow it. Fine. Can I at least show something to the witness? You and the prosecutor are a right pair of moralizing blowhards, aren't you? You are doing my head in. Fine. If it will shut you up, I'll let you show one magical mystery tour item to the witness. Can't imagine you'll have anything up your sleeve to change the flow of this trial, though. Monsieur Falcon, save it. I have nothing more to say. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is this it? Do I only have one shot? Now let's try the fountain pen. Does this ring any bells, mademoiselle? No, it doesn't mean anything to me, I'm afraid. Useless. Knew there was nothing up your sleeve. Uh-oh. Wait, I take a look at this. Monkshood? Business card, book. Please look at this flower, mademoiselle. I recognize this. It's one of the flowers I sold you. What's that supposed to prove? Do you remember what you told me when you sold me this flower? You told me that you were amazed by the flower's ability to rebel. You were impressed by its ability to go against nature itself. I understand that you're afraid, mademoiselle, and your fear is entirely reasonable and well-grounded. But now isn't the time to be reasonable and well-grounded. Now is the time to rebel like a chrysanthemum in January. Like a chrysanthemum in January. You're right. Consequences be darned. I'm tired of being held under a wolf's claw. What are you two muttering about down there? I'm amending my testimony, Your Honor. Members of the court, everything I've said today has been the truth. I did go to the Louvre on the 7th of January. I did present a box of poisoned chocolates to the king, except it was not of my volition. I was threatened. I was forced to carry out the task under the threat of harm. You see, my family has been struggling to get by. The winter has been harsh, and my flower business has been struggling. One day, a man approached me, a man I assumed to be kind-hearted. This man offered me 200 francs to get us through the cold, but I could not afford to repay the debt. When I attempted to bargain with the man, he offered me a deal. Assist him with murder, and he would drop all debts. Refuse, and he would ruin me and my parents. I obliged, because the alternative meant death for those I love. The name of the man who did this is Judge Romulus. What a creative story. This is obviously a last-minute desperate attempt at passing the buck. Sheer laziness of the girl to accuse. I don't have the evidence for this. She's blatantly floundering. Indeed, I've heard dozens of these self-pitying yarns during my time as a prosecutor, although admittingly this is the first time I've seen a witness directly accuse a judge. Quite a brazen gambit. But in any case, these sort of stories never turn out to be true. They're always proven to be fabrications. I've never been more honest, monsieur. Your story of murdering his king is hugely serious accusation. You have any proof? Oh no, we don't have the proof. You say the judge lent you money, then you both must have signed a contract when you made the transaction. That contract would suffice as proof? The contracts were all verbal. He said the money was a gift at first, and only later said I had to repay him. How convenient. Of course, this supposed contract doesn't exist. Mademoiselle has no proof to her story, a blatant lie. King, you have to do something. Do you have anything to link the judge? Link? Of course. Members of the court, I know for certain that the Mademoiselle's story is true. I can say with certainty that Judge Romulus has made contact with Mademoiselle Signy in the past. I know this because, at this very moment, I am holding a key piece of evidence that links Judge Romulus directly to the crime scene. Daisy? Oh, wait. This one? Okay. Yeah, no. Fountain pen? Or... Nope. Yeah, okay, yep. Alright. Okay, we're gonna be going back. In fact, we're gonna go back a long way. Go to previous day. Okay, we're gonna start this chapter over because I want to get her off the hook because I know exactly what we need to do now. Anyway, We're gonna spend it talking to here. Oh, hello again. Hey, Mousy. Mousy? We have a message for you. It is from Prince Juan himself. He wants to know if the birds have flown south for the winter, whatever that means. Oh, yes, the birds have been migrating successfully. But if Prince Juan told you that, then that must mean he trusts you. He wants you to take these. Go on, take them. These are used train ticket stubs. Looks like 2 people took a railway trip to Vienna. What exactly is the point of this, Mousy? Prince Juan said that these would help in the trial. See the names. Gautier Signy, Nicole Signy. I recognize the surname, but I don't know who these people are. Neither do I, really. Monsieur, Prince Juan just told me to book train tickets for these people and then to make sure they caught the train. And so that's what I did. Strange. I'm not sure exactly how these stubs are supposed to help. But with trial, I'll keep hold of them just in case. Take out stubs, add your evidence. Let's go, Sparrowson. I'm not done playing courier. Good car. Okay. Now here is where we get to the important information that we didn't have previously. We go chocolate hunting. And we've already gone through this dialogue. Now, who can we pick for who may have bought the chocolate? And we've already checked with them. Wait. Oh, the guys from the bar. This himself. Oh, there must not be much more of the game if there's only one more page of people. What about the judge? Have you ever served a hairy wolf in judicial robes named Judge Romulus? Yes, monsieur. Have you ever... Alright, have you ever Wait, did you say yes? Yes, monsieur. The wolf in judicial robes. I did serve this person like a little while ago, on the 6th of January to be precise. Did he say or do anything suspicious? Not that I can recall, monsieur. He was a pleasant fellow, big toothy green. About 200 grams of classic dark Belgian chocolate, with a custom filling. A custom filling? Some type of caramel. I provided it himself, although he unfortunately did not bring enough for me to sample here. What does that mean, Falcon? Well, we shouldn't make assumptions. It just means that this judge liked to eat chocolate. But if the judge purchase is related to the wrapper at the crime scene, then... Monsieur Haggleslack, do you think we could get a copy of Judge Romulus's receipt? Got him! We got it! I can do one more better, monsieur. I have the original right here. I keep them for tax purposes, you understand. Is it okay for us to take it, monsieur? Absolutely. Memorizing the receipt's contents is trivial, after all. Chocolate receipt has been added to your evidence folder. Did you look at this thing? Judge Romulus signed it in green ink. Green ink? I knew that was Falcon, wasn't it? Hey, Judge Romulus was shady, but only true villainous people write in green. Thank you very much for your time, Monsieur Haggleslack. You have been enormously helpful, much more helpful than previous. I'm glad to be of service. I wish you the best of luck on your case, Monsieurs. Thank you all for watching. You're welcome to come see me record these episodes live at twitch.tv/SuperBunnyBun. You can also say hi on Blue Sky at SuperBunnyBun. But most importantly, I'd really appreciate it if you could like yourself, comment about how awesome you are, and subscribe to Happy Thoughts. And until next time, stay fuzzy and huggable. Bye!